A little fight in you. I like that.
Then you're gonna love me.
That was some Febreze to keep things fresh. What is up, guys? It's the Cat's Pajamas, keeping things fresh like I do. Modern Warfare 3 from me to you all day, every day. I think I say the same stuff at the beginning of videos, but hey, I mean, that's so you guys listen to the first little bit of the audio and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to jizz my pants from watching a DahCatzPajamaz commentary. And, you know, I'm willing to assist you in getting your daily loadout. Oh my god. Wow, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. But you know what's even more interesting than that little introduction right there? And no, it's not the comic question of the day, but actually the comic story of the day, if you want to call it that. This actually happened to me literally this weekend. I mean, I don't know when this video is going to go up on my channel or any other channel that I might decide to send this beautiful masterpiece into, but nonetheless, this happened to me quite recently, the weekend of American Thanksgiving. I'm Canadian, so I don't celebrate Thanksgiving in November, and you guys might call me retarded for that, but I mean, it's the way my country up in the North Canada moose dog sled igloo towns do things. So I'm just sitting on Facebook doing nothing at about 1 in the morning when I get a message from some chick that I actually do not know in person, or even for that matter on Facebook. So I don't know why I have her on Facebook. I just know that she added me as a friend, so I accept it. Actually, come to think of it, I do know a couple people that she knows, but, you know, for the most part, I really don't know her at all. But anyways, she messaged me, and she said hi with, like, 50 eyes, because, you know, chicks like to add those extra million letters when they are instant messaging on any instant chat, for that matter. And yeah, so she messaged me, and I replied, and we just had a bit of a conversation. I don't know how we got to this point, but we basically ended up realizing that we don't live too far from each other. And as a matter of fact, we actually live on, not on the same street. I was about to say the same street. That'd be quite the coincidence. But just a couple blocks away from each other. At first, we thought we lived literally on the other side of each other's fences just because of the names of our streets, but we soon realized that wasn't the case. So anyways, she was talking to me, and she said, you know, we gotta hang out because we live so close. So I said, why not right now? And she was pretty into the whole concept of leaving our houses at 2:30 in the morning to go meet up. So she's like asking me where we want to meet, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe the school that we live really close to, which is my high school, by the way. And she thought that was a good idea. So she ends up texting me. She's like, where are you right now? I'm so cold. And I'm like, holy shit, she actually left her goddamn house. So I realized that I'm pretty much going to be a douchebag here if I don't pull up my end of the bargain. So, you know, I went and I got on like a jacket and stuff. I threw on some jeans to look sexy, because I always got to be looking that way, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so I got some warm clothes on, and I went back to my phone, and I texted her again, and she told me that she had gone home. And I was like, oh, shit, well, I really fucked that one up, you know what I mean? And we texted a bit more, and then I said, you know what, we should actually hang out. We should actually do this thing. So she's like, okay. So she ends up leaving and apparently going to the school, and by the time she was already there, I think that's when I left my house, and I live about a 5-minute walk from my high school. So I started walking, and I'm texting her, and I'm like, yeah, I'm almost there. And at this point, I had no idea if she was actually going to be there, or even if she existed. No, actually, I do know that she exists. She's a real person. And so I walked to my school, get to the front of my school, because I had told her to meet at the front of the school, and she wasn't there. So that was kind of weird. And I texted her, I'm like, where the hell are you? And she said that she was on the side of the school by the gate. So I was like, okay, I'm going to walk over there, and, you know, I'm almost there, so just chill, hold your horses. I'll be there in a jiffy. Who the hell says jiffy? God damn it. So I started walking to the side gate of my school, and I see a silhouetted body in the darkness. And, you know, I was very convinced to not make this awkward, because, to be honest, the whole time I was walking to this location, I was thinking to myself, you know, should I really be doing this? And I was like, this is kind of weird, and I don't know why the hell I am doing this. But then I thought to myself, I was like, whether this goes good or whether it goes horrible, nonetheless, I will have a great topic to bring up in my next commentary, and, you know, that's just another life story right there. So I was like, you know what, I'm doing this for my subscribers right now. I'm not even doing this for me. And so, yeah, that's basically what propelled me to actually follow through with this whole thing. But anyways, I get there, And determined not to make it awkward because it's just an awkward situation. I think she was a little intoxicated, but whatever, you know, shit happens, right? Right? So yeah, I get there, give her a hug. I'm just like, hey, what's up? And then we start talking, and we just kind of walk around my school. I kind of gave her a tour of the back of my school for like half an hour, and we just talked about a whole bunch of stuff for maybe an hour and a half. And now, before you guys think that we crawled into the dumpster and started making babies at 4 in the morning, you know, I gotta give a little disclaimer. That didn't happen. Nothing even happened, as a matter of fact, that night, which it's kind of disappointing because, you know, who doesn't want that to happen? The back of a high school by a bunch of dumpsters, right? It's just such a weird scenario. Like, there's really nowhere that this story is going. Like, there's no intense climax where I tell you that someone drove by and shot me in the leg and then she had to have sex with me for that to heal up. No, like, there's nothing like that going on here, but I just really felt that I had to come on the mic here to tell you guys what the hell happened on my Friday night. I met a girl for the first time at 3 in the morning, hung out for like almost 2 hours, got home at like 4:30, and went to bed at like 5. And woke up, did some shit, and now I'm doing this commentary. So, pretty sporadic, I know, it's kind of weird, but really thought you guys would enjoy this crazy-ass story. So, follow me on Twitter at DahCatzPajamaz. Take it easy, guys. Ooh, that was a good plug at the last second. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.